Have you ever had hot pot? Bubbling, fiery spice on one side, delicious savory golden broth on the other? Hot pot is a staple of Sichuan. Today, it can be found bubbling in restaurants around the world. Let me tell you the story of how a twist of fate and a bold young 28-year-old seamstress named He Yong Zhi would go on to change the world of hot pot forever. It was 1982 in Chongqing, a city famous for its hilly landscape, hot humid climate, and scorching spice. Deng Xiaoping was at the seat of power, and he has swung open the doors of China to a new age of market reform. This was an era marked by limitless optimism and entrepreneurial energy few outside could fathom. China was buzzing, and Chongqing was no exception. Barges brought pepper, cloth, and tourists up the Yangtze River in droves. Backpacking students and the business people stepped off smoky buses, hungry for what Sichuan was world famous for, its bold flavors. A young seamstress, He Yong Zhi, had just negotiated the rent for a tiny space on Bayi Street in the heart of downtown Chongqing. The space would be better described as a glorified old changing room, but it was able to sort of squeeze 3 old wobbly tables, 3 pots, and a hand-painted sign that reads, Chongqing Little Swan Hot Pot. Chongqing 小天鹅火锅. Everyone in the city eats hot pot. Every evening, the entire city is drenched in the spicy, aromatic scent of bubbling hot pot and loud sound of gossip, a cultural remnant that has spanned centuries. Hot pot is the defining food of Sichuan region and its people. Fiery, passionate, resilient, and stubbornly hardworking. He Yong Zhi worked hard. She woke up at 4 a.m. to pick up the freshest ingredients at the local marketplace. She was a waitress, the chef, the wife, the cashier, the help, and my mother. She ran it all day, every day, and eventually her hard work paid off. Business was good, and the restaurant popularity soared. It got so good that on some nights, she would have to borrow stools from the mahjong partner next door. Guests from across China and beyond poured in and trekked to the tiny restaurant to have the now famous Little Swan Hot Pot. Yet, its popularity highlighted a really big problem. Not everyone could handle the authentic Chongqing heat. Hot pot was just as spicy as it sounded. Sweat-drenched, nose running, outside guests could be seen blinking black tears, coughing until their faces turned bright red. A battle of delicious love and pain raged within each pot. Many request a bowl of plain hot water to rinse off the spice, sending my mother's carefully crafted flavor down the drain. Each bowl of hot water, a heartbreak. She wanted a way for spice-loving diehards and the spicy sensitives to be able to share one table. Sitting together and eating together is the soul of hot pot. On one rare day off, my mother commuted by ferry across the Jialing River to visit her brother. Although she had taken the journey many times before, this time, as the ferry crossed the river, she noticed a wavy line separating the clear Jialing River and the silt-rich golden Yangtze River. Something immediately clicked. 2 colors, side by side, never mixing. My mother watched in amazement. 2 currents, 1 river, 2 broths, 1 pot. By the time she reached the shore, she had already drafted a sketch of a round pot with a straight metal divider down the middle. The local smith, Mr. Chen, pressured into making the first prototype, fashioned one, overnight for her. All seemed perfect except the chili oil would bubble up and boil over to the mild chicken broth on the other side. Frustrated, She knew it would be too expensive to remake a new mold. So instead, she got creative and asked Mr. Chen, could you make the center wall just a bit taller? Oh, also weld something pretty on it so customer wouldn't think it's a repair. As a newly married woman and in love, she designed a pair of Mandarin ducks known as Yuan Yang, which symbolized an odd couple representing love, dedication, fidelity, and loyalty. Perfect! The Mandarin duck sat proud and tall between the two broths and solved the overflow problem. Or so she thought. The sharp edges of the duck slicing her fingers every night as she scrubbed chili oil off the pots. 2 years, 5 redesigns, and many bandaged fingers later, my mother removed the Mandarin ducks, and in its place, a beautifully smooth, curved divider took its place. By 1985, Little Swan Hot Pot had grown into a 2-story restaurant. A broker from Guangzhou insisted my mother to sell him 10 pots on the spot. Copies of this pot grew alongside China's rapid rise. Yuan Yang guo, please, became common. The name stuck like chili oil to a wooden table. An icon was born. So next time you smell the aroma of Yuan Yang Hot Pot, remember that it began with a ferry ride, 2 Mandarin lovebirds, and a young seamstress with bandaged fingers who wanted everyone to enjoy a seat at her small hot pot table. This is the spirit of Yuan Yang Hot Pot. 2 tastes, 1 family. I hope you enjoyed this personal story and you will add to the rich flavor and tale of bubbling in Chongqing hot pot. If you would like to hear the true story behind the most famous landmark in Chongqing, make sure to subscribe and click the link in the description.